You didn't expect that to come from the piano, isn't it? That sounds really Oriental and exotic, isn't it? Very much like the Chinese traditional music that you're used to. And if you pay close attention, you see that I'm only playing using the black color keys on the piano instead of the white. It is really simple, so don't be fooled. It's not difficult at all. In this video, I'll show you how to do it step by step, how to create the same effect and achieve the same outcome as this using only the black keys, as well as what are some of the styles and ornamental elements that you could use to achieve that effect much better. So stay tuned for the rest of the video. So now let's take a look at how different the white keys as well as the black keys will sound like. So that's how the white key usually sound. That's in the C major scale. Let's try the black one. Sound very different from your usual Do Re Mi, right? And this is because this is part of the major pentatonic scale and it's usually used in a lot of traditional Chinese music instrument. So let's get right to it. First, look at the left hand, right? The first one is the F sharp, C sharp, F sharp. And then you move to D sharp, A sharp, D sharp. Followed by G sharp, D sharp, G sharp. And then C sharp, G sharp, C sharp. And finally to F sharp again, C sharp and F sharp. This is arpeggio style of the chords. Each of the chord you play twice. Yep, continue playing this in sequence. Finally, back to the root chord F sharp, C sharp, F sharp. So remember, repeat twice for each chord, and there are only 4 chords that we're using in this entire piece. So never mind if you don't know what the chords are, if you're first time new to playing the piano, just follow exactly which key I pressed on and played on. Just follow it step by step. So now let's all take a look at how we start to introduce some of these elements into the song, right? The first typical one, the most signature one, the critical one, I believe, is this one. The glissando on the black key. So you basically swipe down or swipe up, just using your fingers and hands, yeah? Like you're sweeping, yeah, the brush, the stroke of the brush. And it really sounds like, yeah, you see, when you do it one after another with the right hand and left hand, right? Sounds like the water flowing down, the waterfall is flowing down, the cascading water, right? Very nice and flowy effect to it. And usually you can use this as an introduction, right? Before you start the song, or at the end of the song, or in the middle of the song, just to add more flower and more ornamental, yeah, the ornaments to your music. Yep, and now, yeah, what do we do with the right hand at the start of the song? Let's see. Basically, you can play on any notes that you wish. No restriction as long as it's black keys. Let's see. Let's watch how. So as I repeat my left hand, the 4 chords that we learned initially. Yeah, there is the glissando, you see it. Yeah, the 4 chords each repeated twice. While the right hand is playing any notes you feel like playing. Yeah, just go free, feel the music, right? Glissando, is it? Yep. So basically you can play on any keys on the right hand, right? And this is one of the elements that you can use, right? Consecutively 2 notes, right? Yeah. So these are the different elements that you can use in your playing style. Yeah. You can follow a sequence like that, or you don't want to follow a sequence like that, also possible. Just play 2 consecutive notes in that way, one after another, anywhere on the keyboard, as long as it's the black keys. Okay, the next element, you try to play, 2 notes together, but skip the black note in the middle. Yeah, just like that. Together, but skip the middle note. Make sure you have 1 black keys in between, right? Yep. And now, for the next one, you use the octave. 8 notes apart. Play it this way. That is also quite nice, right? So basically here we are trying to mimic and copy the Chinese instrument, right? And these are the different ways and different sounds that is trying to mimic that, creating that effect. So now to the next element, same like the one we tried earlier on with the 2 notes, just in sequential, Instead of playing it together, you're playing it one after another, leaving the middle note in the middle untouched. You could also do this where you have 2 black notes apart and using both hands. This could be used in the middle, in the beginning of the music as introduction, or in the end, as you close the song. Or can do it in sequence rather than play it together. One after another, like chasing each other on the black color keys. That's also quite nice. Creating that cascading effect. Flowing effect. So that's about it. That's essentially all the elements that you will use and you can use in trying to create a song that sounds like the Chinese traditional music. And I hope you find this useful, right? So do have try it yourself, right? And share with me what you got out of it, right? I would love to hear. I would like to hear back from you. How whether you find this useful, whether you would like to see more of this, let me know, and I will try to come up with more video. And this is my first one, so I hope to see you more frequently. So anyway, I would like to wish everyone here a happy Mid-Autumn Festival. 祝大家中秋节快乐，谢谢你，拜拜。